Welcome to Maine Public News Connect, original news stories from Maine Public Radio, airing weekly in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Somali, and English. I'm your host, Ari Snider. Today is Friday, April 5th, and here are the week's top stories. Inspectors with the City of Portland found a cockroach infestation and other violations at a hotel currently serving as emergency housing for asylum seeker families. The city now plans to move all 64 families out of the hotel by July 1st. State regulators also partially revoked the lodging license for the Motel 6 because most of the rooms are being used as long-term housing. City officials say losing the hotel reduces their options for finding emergency shelter, but they also said that hotels are too expensive to be a long-term solution. A spokesperson for Motel 6 said the hotel is committed to providing clean and comfortable rooms and that they work to remedy situations where they, quote, fall short. State lawmakers last week heard mostly supportive testimony on a bill to establish a minimum wage for farm workers. The bill, introduced by Governor Janet Mills, would require employers to pay agricultural workers no less than the state minimum wage, currently $14.15 per hour, beginning next year. At a public hearing on Tuesday, the proposal drew support from farmers, worker advocates, and agricultural industry groups. Juana Rodriguez Vazquez with the farm worker advocacy group Mano and Mano called the bill an important step forward in recognizing the value that farm workers provide to the state and to their communities. The bill now heads to the full legislature for a vote. J-1 visa waivers will now be offered to foreign-born medical specialists who got their training in the U.S. The goal is to encourage more specialists to work in underserved regions of Maine. The new initiative adds to an existing program designed to encourage foreign-born primary care physicians to work in Maine. Applications for waiver requests began on April 1st. Data from the National Weather Service shows Maine's statewide snowfall this winter was about 30 inches below average. The National Weather Service collected the data from 5 climate stations across the state. Meteorologists attribute the low snowfall this season to the El Niño climate pattern, which typically leads to warmer weather and more precipitation falling as rain rather than as snow. That pattern could change this year, potentially bringing more snow to Maine next winter. This has been Maine Public News Connect. We'll see you next time. Thank you to our excellent community partners for supporting and contributing to this program. Maine Public News Connect has been made possible by individual supporters and foundations from across Maine, as well as Koo and Patricia Yuen, cPort Credit Union, Hannaford Supermarkets, MaineHousing, and IDEXX. Maine Public News Connect is made possible by Koo and Patricia Yuen, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities.
Juntos. Ensemble.
Warajir.
Junto.
cPort Credit Union. Together.
Hannaford Supermarkets, celebrating the diversity of its employees, customers, and communities, and committed to fostering a welcoming environment. Together, they're greater than groceries. Learn more at hannaford.com.
At MaineHousing, we know an affordable home is key. Our first home loan program offers Mainers low interest rates and down payment assistance on multi-unit properties. Learn more at MaineHousing.org.
You can compare plans and get financial help to lower your cost at CoverMe.gov, a resource for finding health insurance that fits at a price that works.
Good work lives here. The Maine Apprenticeship Program gives you a paid job and training. Learn more at maine.gov/apprenticeship.